Hi, my name's Tim Edgar. I'm a lecturer in photography at the Arts University College at Bournemouth, and I was one of the first MA documentary photography students at Newport. That was from 1996 to 1998. I was attracted to the course because I knew that Paul Seawright and Ian Walker had set it up, and I really respected what they did, so I was keen to work with them for a couple of years. The first day going to the course, trying to get across the bridge from Bristol, there was a gas leak or a chemical leak at Avonmouth, and there was a gas cloud hovering around, so we were delayed. And I thought this was a really good omen, because this was the kind of thing that documentary photographers traditionally dealt with. So yeah, good start to the course. Ian gave out reading packs, which were great at the start of each module, introducing us to people like Abigail Solomon-Godot and Hal Foster and Rosalind Krauss. And I used to look forward to every new module to get new reading material. Two modules I remember being particularly useful to me. One of them was called, I think, Ways of Looking or Ways of Seeing. And I explored Japanese photography, came across my favourite photographers, Moriyama, Fukase, and I'm still really interested in Japanese photography. It's very inspiring. And the other module was called, I think, Sites of Discourse, where we looked at the places that documentary photographers were positioning their work outside of traditional sites. And I explored the artist's book. A lot of documentary photographers were using that site at that point. And I actually made my first artist's book then. This little thing is called Fission, and it was made up of a contact sheet which I'd badly processed in the darkroom, and it had deteriorated, and I cut up the contact sheet and put it in this little book, and this is a really nice reminder of that time at Newport. We had some great lectures from Ian. I can remember one on postmodernism, where he tried to kind of unravel what that meant to documentary photographers at the time. He showed Terry Gilliam's Brazil, a fascinating film. I remember seeing John Grierson's Night Mail in another lecture, so I always used to look forward to those. Tutorial with Paul Seawright once, where I had two very different types of work going on. One quite traditional in approach, the other one kind of more experimental. And I didn't know what to do with them, so I kind of stuck them together as diptychs, and Paul wasn't very sure about these at all. I remember leaving the tutorial and afterwards thinking, oh, he really didn't like that, did he? He wasn't very impressed. Anyway, about a couple of months later, it actually turned up as the first publicity image for the course. So I guess Paul must have come round on that one. I can remember going to the Museum of Modern Art in Oxford to see Russell Roberts' show in Invisible Light. Again, a really pivotal experience, lots of different kind of ways that documentary photography is used, and I can still remember some of them really well. But I think what will stay with me most from my time is the word gravitas. In tutorials, Paul Seawright used to show him work and he used to say, yeah, it's okay, Tim, it's okay, you're doing all right, but does it have gravitas? And yeah, it made me question whether my work had any weight to it. And I still ask myself now when I'm doing new work whether it has gravitas. So thanks Newport very much. It was a great time. Good luck for the next 100 years or more. And yeah, I'd like to come back and do the course again maybe. Thanks very much.